they already have the mansion, the private jet, the exotic car collection. So why are the world's wealthiest men suddenly turning to motorcycles? And not just any bikes, these are machines that whisper elegance and roar with power. But here's the twist, it's not about the speed. It's not even about the brand. What if I told you these bikes are becoming status symbols for a reason no one's talking about? Today, we're diving deep into the unexpected truth behind why wealthy men are buying these bikes, and trust me, by the end, you'll look at motorcycles, and maybe even your own goals, completely differently. Stick around, because the last reason is something that might just change what you ride, and how you live. Point 1: The return to freedom. Wealth comes with power, but it also comes with pressure, schedules, deals, expectations. And more than ever, high net worth men are using bikes as their escape. Not to impress, but to feel free. There's something primal about being on two wheels. No chauffeur. No tinted glass. Just you, the engine, and the open road. It's a return to control, to self-reliance. For many, riding is the only time they're not being chased by time. And it's not about youth, it's about reclaiming something that success often steals, the present moment. Point 2: The rise of the lifestyle machine. Forget the old stereotypes. Today's motorcycles are more than machines, they're lifestyle statements. A wealthy man doesn't just buy a Ducati or a BMW or 18 for the horsepower. He buys it because it reflects his philosophy. A minimalist Triumph Thruxton? That says, I'm deliberate. I choose quality over quantity. A bold Harley-Davidson CVO? That says, I'm unapologetically loud. I've earned every second of this roar. Each bike is a rolling identity, a carefully chosen piece of self-expression. And if you look close, you'll notice, they're not trying to blend in. Point 3: The secret club. Here's something the public doesn't see. Behind these luxury bikes is a hidden world, a modern-day brotherhood. The wealthy aren't just buying motorcycles, they're buying into a network. Private rides through Napa. Weekend tours in the Rockies. Custom builds only available through invite-only builders. These bikes unlock access, genuine connections with like-minded men who aren't impressed by bank balances, but by road miles and stories. It's not about status. It's about shared experience. And in a world of fake friends and filtered lives, this tribe is real. Point 4: The art of engineering. For the wealthy man who appreciates art, the motorcycle is a moving masterpiece. Every curve, every bolt, every stitch, it's all intentional. A high-end bike is not mass-produced. It's crafted. These machines are engineered with the same precision as a Swiss watch or a McLaren engine. Brands like Arch, Confederate, and MV Agusta don't just build bikes, they sculpt them. And when your garage already holds a Ferrari or a Gulfstream, it's these intimate details that matter most. Point 5: Nostalgia and the inner rebel. Money changes your address, but it doesn't change your dreams. For many wealthy men, these bikes represent something they once wanted but couldn't have. A childhood fantasy. A teenage rebellion. A piece of themselves before the boardrooms and balance sheets. Buying that dream bike? That's not indulgence, it's closure. It's honoring the kid who once believed in more. And it's telling him, we made it. Point 6: The financial curveball. Now here's the part that might surprise you. Some of these men aren't just buying bikes to ride, they're buying them to invest. Limited edition Ducatis. Vintage Harley-Davidsons. First-run electric bikes from companies like Livewire. These machines are appreciating assets, quietly outperforming stocks in niche markets. The wealthy know, art, wine, watches, and now, motorcycles, can be long-term wealth strategies. And when your toy also makes you money? That's elite-level thinking. Point 7: Performance redefined. To the untrained eye, a wealthy man might seem obsessed with speed. But today, performance is being redefined. It's not about the fastest 0 to 60. It's about how it feels. How the throttle responds. How the frame hugs the road. How the engine sounds at 6,000 RPM under an open sky. For the elite, it's not adrenaline. It's art in motion. And now with electric superbikes entering the game? Wealthy riders are choosing torque, silence, and futuristic elegance. Point 8. The digital disconnect. In a world obsessed with connectivity, the truly wealthy are starting to disconnect. That ride into the desert? It's not for photos. It's for peace. The bike doesn't just get you somewhere. It takes you away from distractions, from pings, from pressure. No emails. No filters. Just wind and will. And in that silence, something powerful happens. They remember who they are, beyond the success, beyond the noise. But there's one more reason, the most unexpected one. And it's not about speed, status, or even freedom. It's about something far deeper. Something most men don't discover until it's almost too late. Let's wrap it up. The unexpected truth. Here it is, the real reason wealthy men are buying these bikes: to feel alive. Truly, deeply alive. In a world where almost everything is automated, scheduled, and safe, the motorcycle brings back risk. Not recklessness, but presence. Awareness. The feel of every turn. The sound of every breath. The joy of the journey, not the destination. These men have conquered the world. Now, they want to feel it. And maybe, just maybe, so do you. So the next time you see a wealthy man riding a bike, don't assume it's a midlife crisis or a toy. It might be his most important decision yet. And if you're ready to make your own power move, your own symbol of freedom, intention, and identity, maybe it's time you looked at bikes a little differently too. Subscribe for more. And remember, wealth isn't just what you have, it's how you ride.